Greetings and welcome to my Wednesday ramblings. This is Wednesday of Holy Week, and so there's a lot of events happening over the next few days that I could be talking about as far as the scripture readings are concerned. But I'm going to jump straight to the Easter Vigil and the Gospel that we read on Saturday night. But before we do that, I'd like to tell you that I've got a very interesting theme, or at least a topic for the Easter message series. It arose out of a conversation I had with a family way back in the end of January, which not that long ago, but just over 2 months ago, where one of the members of the family suggested that a topic that hadn't really been covered since COVID, and about how people respond to the way in which they used to go to church and now are struggling because everything changed so much in that 12, 18 months when there were few occasions to get to church. She suggested a topic that says, what do you do when God isn't in the place where you left him? Now, for many of those people who stopped going to church because COVID stopped us going to church, left church at that stage and really haven't gone back. So what do we do when God isn't in the place where we left him, when the world has moved in a way that's different to what you'd expected? And I believe that that's exactly what happened to the early Christian community after the resurrection. They saw, or at least some of them saw, Jesus being placed in a tomb, and the stone was rolled over the entrance to the tomb. And then when they came back, the tomb was empty. So what did they do when God wasn't in the place where they'd left him? It's an interesting topic, and I'll be exploring that over the weeks of our Easter season. But this first weekend, it's very really that question, what's happened? We've got to the tomb, and the tomb is empty. Where is Jesus? And we know that he meets Mary, and Mary is the one who goes back to tell the people that Jesus has risen. But the others struggled to believe. The others struggled to understand what that might mean. And they were asking that sort of question. Maybe it's a bit too long as a question, but where do you find Jesus when he isn't where you left him? So that's what my theme's going to be during Easter. I'd like to invite you to wander along with me and to see how that develops. As you know, I put out my Sunday homily as a podcast during the week, and then I actually record what I said in my homily on Sunday mornings from St. Mary's at Snug, and you can find the links to my homily on Podbean, and just Sunday homily with Father Mike Delaney. Or if you go to YouTube and you look for Father Mike Delaney or the Kingston Channel Catholic Parish and have a look to find Sunday homilies, you can find them there. Whatever else you do, I hope your Holy Week is a good week. I hope that you have an opportunity to celebrate with Christian members of your family or friends the story of the suffering, death, and resurrection of Jesus. And most of all, that you are able to enjoy the glory of the risen Lord. Take care, stay safe, and may your Easter be a happy and holy time.